character acts like Ming. So we got we're
Number
up by
99
one here.
gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 99.
Ready now, Roberto Hernandez. He's batting cleanup
We're
in
up
this
by
one,
one.
but we'll get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
High in the air out
One
to center
out.
field. Alford's under it. He's got it one away. Stepping in, Mac Williamson.
Now batting. Left fielder.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. It swung on and missed for strike number two.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really
Strike
nice
three.
pitch, and it can be
Got
a
him.
really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mac Williamson goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Designated hitter, Chris Ashley.
Into the box now, Chris Ashley, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. In
One
front of
out
the
away
changeup,
here.
and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner.
Base set.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
In now, Leandro Valdez will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home
Welcome, my
that
new
high
viewer.
run from first. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
strike away.
Now it's swinging a
Ball-
ground ball.
ball
This
game
should
there.
do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. New Hampshire jumped ahead.
Well, hi, Mark.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
I'm the new viewer. Tie game here. On the top of the 19th, I think, or what? Top 19th, the bottom 19th, I think it is. Top 19th, I think.
Number 99 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 99.
It's not a save game, save position. It's tie game.
Now at the plate, Orlando Vaughn.
Leading off for Erie, left fielder.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Struck him out.
Struck out.
Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Standing in, Eric Palmer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these
Two-way.
lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. High fly ball
3
out to
outs.
straightaway center. Alford is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in now, Cecil Lyons.
On the
He got
20th
on top of
down.
one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 1-2. And he'll
Got
strike
him.
out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. At the plate, Jim Daniel. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field.
Two-way.
Alford's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Marcos Luis. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes
That's
the
gonna be a
turn and
double.
heads for second.
Cut it.
And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close
Full
to be
count.
walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Pulls this one in the air out to left.
He's out.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over.
And we walk it off.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Number 99 wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
They left 7 men on base. For the Seawolves, 1 run on 15 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you.
I'm going out for save. We're 3.5 games back.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for New Hampshire, number 99.
Digging in, Sean O'Leary. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a ball 1-0. Ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Now
3-1.
Nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's
Don't
3-1.
walk him here.
Will
Walked him.
is on deck. And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4. Standing in, Will Eubanks. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
O'Leary aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball.
They got him. Strike out.
First out. So digging in now, Rafael Rocha. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
He froze him on the fastball there. Rafael Rocha goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with.
1 out away.
Digging in, Ray Tejada. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike
away,
tonight.
He's going to need to shorten up and
Strike
get that
away
foot down
now.
a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Number 9, Ryan.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting a
Full count.
fastball. Counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit.
Base hit and score runs. 3-2 now.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock
That's a good pitch, but that gets called.
Barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You have a kind of a
2-0.
rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Pulled toward right center field.
And that's going to be the ball game. No, this drops the ball. And both game, and it's going to win the game now.
And the runner will score from second. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most with the walk-off base hit, so better get his recognition. I just hope this guy...
Your attention, please. Now pitching for New Hampshire, number 99.
Stepping up to the plate, Ray Tejada. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. The 1-2. Softly hit to the left side. Knee high, he barehands it. Got him.
Went out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Novoa. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball.
2-away.
Pulled the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
David Ramirez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And
Ball
this
game.
should do it. He makes the catch, and they have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. A single run.
So we get the save. We're 4 games back. I don't care about the winning division. What? Try and get more saves. I'm trying to get more saves and hopefully get caught up.
Number 99 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 99.
Striding in to start the ninth, Dominic Davis, as they'll look to get something going
Strike
here and
one.
even this game up. No balls and a strike to count. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Try and get a save here.
And a curveball drops in on 2-1, 2-2 now.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip.
Strike
Your
out.
first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
1 out.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Dominic Davis is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Popped him up.
Get the.
And
Oh
that's
god,
gonna
foul ball.
land foul. Change up in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Rounded back up
Ground
the middle.
ball.
Oh, what a stop on the slide.
2 out.
Safe.
Oh, he's safe.
Exceptional effort
Sorry.
out there, but that base hit puts the potential tying run at first.
Right fielder number 20.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hit back up the middle.
And can we
Fielded
double
cleanly.
play to end the
One
game?
there. Back
And
to
double
first.
play
A
to
double
end the
play.
game.
And with
Double
that,
play
the
to
ball
maybe win the
is
game.
over. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final
And the
finish.
player game is
The New
me.
Hampshire Fisher Cats came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Tim Meza claims the win out of the pen, his first. Number 99
30 saves.
records the save his
30 saves on the year. back 7.5 games back. So pretty much out of it, but doesn't matter. I'm trying to get more saves and hopefully get caught up.
Number 99 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 99.
Leading off the inning, Rick Johnson, and they'll need him to get something going here. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
That's a ball.
And there's ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest.
Trying to get out with curveball.
Curveball just about hung him up, but it's to 2-2. Popped up. Ozuna moving to his left. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Manuel. He flew out in his last at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left.
Ground ball.
Urena right there. On to first.
2
and
outs.
they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Stepping into the box, Daniel Nava. He singled his last time up. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else
And
it'll take off just
gonna
like
do
that
it.
one did.
That's going to win the game there.
He makes the catch, and they will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
Man, when you're leading by 6 runs, you can't let that slip away. They were thinking about the celebration.
With his team's season on the brink, a tough manager confronts his young players sharply. A minor leaguer hears from his agent.
My agent says at some point you're going to get contract extension off your stay at Fisher Cats. Fact is, my money is never. I'd say, okay, whatever. You can probably ask for more, but you can get it. But let's not push it. Let's just keep proving, and you'll get your payday eventually.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
Top 9th or tied 2-2.
Number 99 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 99.
So I'm trying to keep it tied, and hopefully we win it in the bottom ninth.
Into the box now, Andreas Ruiz.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
That's another base hit for him. I got to say, though, they've had a really hard time turning all these hits to anything productive on the scoreboard. Only 2 runs to this point, so stranded runners has been the theme most of the game.
Bunting, he's out.
Here.
1 out.
The second baseman covering now for the out. So coming to the plate, Richie Castro, and he could very well get the
A two-way now
here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Digging in to try it again, Jose Vasquez, runner in scoring position with Sugan. The 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now the 2-1. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Time to focus here.
Got
him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ramon Ramirez. He singled his last time up.
Back here, out here for the top,
off to the right side,
top
but
10.
foul. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
2-0 now. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody. Looking to get that go-ahead run over to third as he gets this one down. And he stands on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Here's the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Jimmy Alford waits on deck.
Ball 4, base loaded.
Ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. And he has broken this one open as this is down for extra bases.
2-run score. 3-run score.
And it's not in time. He's safe as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Damon Stefanelli. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this one's in the dirt.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
And that's over. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Relay, hit me, relay.
Catch
That's
is
going to
made.
score a run there.
Runner tagging from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Anthony Murdoch gets the call from...
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And tonight's ends at a...
Well, folks, I'm going to end this live stream today, so please like and subscribe if you not have right now, if you want to. So, hope you enjoyed this live stream. Please like and subscribe, like I said, if you want to, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.